SCCRESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
It shouldn't hurt to be a child. That's our theme all this week on Dateline Schools. We're continuing our summer-long series looking at the organizations and agencies that help support the children here in the St. Clair County area. Our stop this week takes us to the St. Clair County Child Abuse and Neglect Council, and we're talking with Executive Director Sally Straffon. And Sally, your slogan, I just love it. It shouldn't hurt to be a child. It really says a lot. So what is your mission here as the St. Clair County Child Abuse and Neglect Council?
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having us. And it shouldn't hurt to be a child certainly says it all in terms of our mission. Our mission is to eventually see the elimination of child abuse in all of its forms and to advocate for the dignity of all children. We have been in business in St. Clair County since 1984. And for many, many years, we did the prevention of child abuse as our primary mission. We worked in schools with kids, we worked in churches, we worked with trained professionals all over the county. But then our mission changed a little bit when we added to advocate for the dignity of all children. And that is when we began to do forensic interviews for alleged child sexual abuse victims right here in this building. So we've added a little bit to our mission, but basically it shouldn't hurt to be a child gets it all.
Great. Now, you said you started here in 1984. How many people work with you, and did you have a staff when you first started, or were you a lone wolf at that point?
I was a lone wolf. I was one of those nonprofit directors, and there are many of us across the state and in this county who really started at their kitchen table, and we laugh about it. The day I started, I had a grocery bag with 2 files in it, and somebody said, "Here's your job." And I went home to my husband, and I said, "I don't know what this is really a job." But it was a job, and it's a big one, and it's even bigger now. I worked alone as the director of this agency with a great board behind me for 10 years. We then hired one. We now have 6. So there are 6 staff members working in this building.
Does that mean the problem is getting larger, or the services have improved?
Well, the services have improved. Our services have improved. And when we added the forensic interviewing component, we added 3 or 4 more people. So our services have improved.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.